Okay, so we're going to be looking at converting from a fraction into a percent. And an example that was given was 3 out of 4, 3/4, that's a fraction. And I want to know, what is that equal to as a percentage? Excellent. We're going to turn the fraction into a decimal. So we're going to take the numerator and we're going to divide it by the denominator. What's 3 divided by 4? We're turning this into a decimal. Good. 0.75. Is that a percentage? No, that's a decimal. What did we just learn about turning a decimal into a percentage? 100. We need to multiply by 100. So we're going to move the decimal 2 spaces to the right, and we end up with what? 75%. So if you got 3 out of 4 on your quiz, it means you got 75%. Okay, so there's an extra step here. We need to go from a fraction to a decimal and then to a percent. Okay, for the next example, we have 1/3. So what's 1 divided by 3? What do you get? Yes? 0.33. What happens to the 3? It repeats. The 3 is constantly repeating, right? Goes on and on. What would we do with the final answer to turn it into a percentage? So if we just round it off to the nearest percentage, what's it closest to? So when we round it, we get 33%. Okay, for C, we can do this in our head. A half is 50%, half of 100. What about 8 out of 8? Perfect. 100%, excellent. Brian, E, 7 out of 20. Pardon? 35%. F, we already did this one. What was it? 75%. G, Mark? 80%, good. And H, Alvaro. Did you get it? So for the last example, when we turn this into a decimal, it becomes 0.16 repeating. That keeps repeating. So if we move the decimal 2 places, well, we would have 16.6, right, percent. But I want to round that to the nearest percentage. What's 16.6 closer to? 16 or 17? 17%. And there we have it.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.